Reclassification, that shit sound dumb.
Let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
How? How does that matter? Because
they'll try the run. Can't get him to the ground. Let's talk for a second about East Carolina. It can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer portal recruiting for some of the non-traditional powers. But when they're grabbing linebackers like this guy, you know they're doing the right thing.
Absolutely, and there's nothing tricky about that, right? Like, recruiting high school players is essential. Transfer portal is good to supplement, but getting a guy like this that can run at the linebacker spot, it can upgrade your roster immediately.
Oh, he's got a chance. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground into plus territory, and they get him out of bounds at the 41.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him with that last play. Now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
The Pirates come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Clark to fire. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this is a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Hodge. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route, understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
And the Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments. Toss sweep right.
man, what the fuck is you doing? 11?
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Clark wants to throw. Fires to
Thank
the middle.
you.
He is lucky to get that. The last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Got his man.
Man, what the fuck,
And
bro?
they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
Those 3rd downs are hard to execute, and when you get in the red zone, it gets gets even harder, but this offense did a great job. Now, forget the 3. We're leaving that behind. Now set up 1st and goal.
The Pirates have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, ECU!
Okay.
Window for the score.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
So he run like you used to run. So he run like you used to run.
He was looking for some running room, and not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Wants to go up top on first down. Guard in the backfield. It's Allen.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Gee. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Bring in the heat. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Unloads quickly. Oh, he's got some space. He goes and 10. Wilson on the carry. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my
That's going
God.
to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Gee. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
3rd down, the focus of the defense has to shift. It has to change. We have to understand now exactly where the sticks are. We can't give up those plays for them to get beyond the sticks and get those first downs.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. He's looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. To the air on 2nd down. Let's it fly. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick. Down here on a goal-to-go situation, they break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
As they come to the line on 3rd down, already 2 for 2 on this drive, going for the hat trick and the score. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Touchdown, Tulsa! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing in the air because coverage is going to be good. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
He'll keep it on the sneak. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Williams. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he
Breaks into the open. And he'll wrap up the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Clark to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Mason. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. That's Carter. It's Mason. Bulldozes his way through. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Direct snap. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, you obviously want to get your receivers the football down here in the red zone, but it's tough to throw it to them because the windows are so small. So I like the idea, handing it off to that guy and seeing if he can do something with the speed.
I like to do all that. I like to set explosive bombs, steal mines and shit. See, I watch somebody play.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Well, I watched somebody play that battlefield. To me, it looks like it's easy because it's a bigger map. But the way the camera set up, you can snipe easy.
After getting absolutely nowhere on 2nd down, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Quarterback making checks. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. San Jose State has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Old Spartan Stadium. They're up by a field goal over Boise State. Any change in momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Give to the running back.
Get up.
Look out, he's got room. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Fires to the tight end.
Truck
Stopped
something
him
in.
at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find a matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. They'll run it with Wilson. Gets it
Get out
past
the way, nigga.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
They'll leave it with him. Finding an escape route. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here?
Deep shot for the end zone.
God.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure.
Why the fuck did he
You just
throw the
gotta
ball
hit
like
him.
that?
That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He's got it.
Bruh.
And a confident throw
Let-
and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
That missed a pick. You wasn't even close to catching a pick. I don't know what you looking at. Your receiver, your DB wasn't close to that man when I caught the ball.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Toss sweep to the right. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
And the ground game comes through for this offense just in the nick of time. Clock ticking down in the 1st half. They punch it in and a chance to tie this football game.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit
Yeah.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Hauls it in.
Blitz boy.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Some dude named Blitz boy.
Receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Clark wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. The play action fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Unleashes one.
What kind of shit is that? Why would the cornerback?
And they get enough for the 1st down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
And as he throws,
Oh my goodness.
goodness.
Because he got his shit wrong just now.
I don't know about the decision that time.
Lucky he didn't break his hand.
They may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have time.
Be lucky because you should have threw a pick on the first pass.
Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32.
About 50 yards.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Lost to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Great pickup.
They had 5 seconds left on.
And they've got it at the 45. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Pirates will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this, Lou.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out
Better stay
process.
sound
And
to
now
your
what you got
gap,
in the
sir.
second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are.
Trying to hit me
keep
low
doing
for.
what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass.
Come on, bro.
Put it out there a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little
He
bit
made
better
an
rhythm.
overthrow to
You know
curl
these
route.
windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Moves away as he feels pressure. All kinds of time before he fires right. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Tulsa. They take the lead with the 6.
Ah!
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes down.
Oh, shit.
Gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he might have had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run?
Nah, I'm laughing at what Earl been out here doing.
But it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks
I
the
got men out
routine
there
of the pocket,
walking, they ain't
breaks
blocking
down the
nobody, so they
defense.
let
Now
me
you gotta
bob and
cover
weave
longer
through.
in the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain
Go.
West. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Air Force. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, fellas, and we'll circle back if anything big happens.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game
On the
with
game?
a touchdown drive. Find some fresh air.
I ain't see it pop up at the top.
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Clark to fire.
Stupid ass shit,
Takes the
bro.
grab on the left. There he goes. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Pirates.
They made the man stop running on the motion.
Got free. It was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback. I should add my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it
Yeah, I
really
don't see
short,
nothing.
and he did the rest of the work.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended
So you about to
target.
get on that
The window
liquor.
way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air.
Man, bruh.
Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. On On third down, he drops the throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand.
Whatever, EA, bro. Good.
And that's a
Whatever.
rough outcome. I get it. I want to try to be aggressive, but backed up in your own territory.
Oh, I don't know. I'll never turn the volume up loud.
Fail, now you set the other team up for almost automatic points.
East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to
Nigga,
work.
what?
On the run, it's Mason. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
I do what I want, man. Yeah.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Clark wants to throw. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Nigga, they just did it to me. Man, my quarterback to miss his last 5 throws. Be quiet.
He knew where he wanted to go with the football, and he missed, but it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much.
Here on third down, you might want to protect the field goal, but you have to stay aggressive. Fires into the end zone.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Get him stopped just short of the end zone.
Alabama and who?
Business here with a first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job picking up the first down.
The Pirates have it with a first and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Running play to the left, looking for the end zone here. Just hammering it with this running back again. He noses his way into the end zone. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up at that field position, you're thinking touchdown. You're not thinking field goal. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run for the 2. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Punt the ball for what? It don't matter. I called the play for 10 yards.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down
Shut up, bro.
to 6. The Golden Hurricane offense.
That ain't why I'm calling it a stupid ass game. Like they switched me to the man, but I don't have no control over it.
Down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to move out a little smart and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not linemen and receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to
Because
make
they
sure
want you
he
to
had
use
to
the
think
switch
about
stick.
something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Gee. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage. And his
I ain't
defense
never ran that
obviously
play, so how you
just
knew I
threw
was
their
coming
hands
with
up
that
on
play?
because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior
I
defender.
guess, bro.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Looking to the big tight end. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? Line getting set on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Better give some help.
The Golden Hurricane needing a huge chunk play to convert on 3rd down.
That ain't that. So
From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a
Man.
deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the huge opportunity. He throws
This
the
is
deep
stupid,
ball
bro.
down the field right in the breadbasket, and he drops it. There's no coming back from that one. There's nothing nice to say. Just refire, play the next play.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Coverage able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Clark to fire. Throws to the wideout.
that's it, bro.
Intercepted for the 11th time. Trying to take it back. At the 30.
Wow.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick six.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense getting downfield. And
Set up, ho.
He pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Excuse me.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to run it in. And as they get him to the ground,
I ain't never seen them not block right there.
Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into
Don't
the
matter what you saying. Like, how they don't block the man directly in front of him
look at the national rankings. Here
when
comes
there's nobody in the middle.
see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W.
Dang stupid, bro.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. From the gun. Fires to the end zone.
And this nigga said watch the tight end that didn't cover it. Your
hit
man,
loose hip.
your man ain't fall down. He
A
was.
lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield.
I
And
saw
when
that
you
man
get to
standing
that,
next to
I don't
him
think he
though.
lost that big of a guy, but he lost a race.
I mean, he probably did slip
That extra point
on a
and
jerk route.
tie ball game here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. New Mexico State is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Aggie Memorial Stadium, one of the more fun places to watch a game
Joe's
in
over
all
die.
of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3
Man.
to Jacksonville State.
And where Rondell Millie kids at?
Updated as this one goes forward in a game that could
They
shape
ought to
up
be
the
coming through
CUSA
high
race
school by now.
significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be
Oh,
keeping an eye
yeah.
on everything going on elsewhere.
That's tough right there.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Clark wants to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
He's got it. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at 23. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the 4th quarter, an opportunity to move on top.
Nigga.
On target and complete. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
They'll try to put it in drive this time on 2nd down from the 22. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an
He was
incompletion.
cooked. He wasn't about to jump that. He throw it right as a completion.
Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He goes out of bounds to the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
Just keep slinging it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Turning it on.
And where Raw Puppy been at?
Good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working.
What that mean?
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, yeah, he cooked.
Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And just when you think the fullback is extinct, he makes a play, makes a catch, and moves the chains.
You got to be impressed with this fullback, too, because he's obviously built to block. He's built to live in the trenches. Look at this guy. But he has the ability to catch the football. Very soft hands. He's a good little weapon in this offense.
He's got his man. Oh, he got loose.
Bitch, I took you out the game. How you still in the game?
To get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That's cool.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football.
That
and
dude about
distributing
240.
it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Smashes through the tackle. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line. And they
Took the ass out the way.
for the moment.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice game, this time on the ground.
Tulsa will come to the line for first and goal.
Shit, though. You ain't see how long it took him to get around that, around that end?
Hand off to the fullback. Touchdown! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, look how thick that dude is, man.
Another drive, and how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience.
That
of this
Billy like
offense.
Christian
Not
Okoye.
everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm, and in this fourth
Man,
quarter,
wait.
David, they've been
Where y'all was at when Atwater met that boy in the hole?
Good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
That boy Atwater came through the
Kickoff unit on
through the
field.
B gap.
Defense will be called on to
Smack.
protect this lead.
Koye was tiptoeing the rest of the game.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake
Shit,
loose. and
he
he'll be
was
brought
till he
down
met
at the
Atwater.
24. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out.
Make him pay for that shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Right there.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic.
Oh, I thought he overthrew that bitch.
I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Clark to fire. Here's a heat. He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a first down and a pickup of 10.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come. Oh, he's got some space. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow.
So we missed the tackle and everything? That's a
Yard line and a big pickup on that one.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
Watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
He's looking to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Mason. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups, and you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Let's close it out.
The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Gee. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, for quarterbacks out there throwing the screen,
You're getting blocked. He only got one hand.
Negotiating the defender. You have got to find some way to get that ball to your running back. You can't let the defense knock that away.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. With the catch, it's Cook. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Passing game.
Yeah, especially when you keep guessing on which way to go.
To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. It's Allen. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Sticks it in his belly. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Offense in a bunch formation. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got him downfield. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Back to pass on second down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself, and then rallying to the football and getting the quarterback on the ground.
They'll go to the fullback. He's got enough, and it'll be a first down for Tulsa.
And you give it to the big boy. I like that. Those guys are really stout. They're usually not very tall, thick as can be, used to hitting linebackers. That's what they chew on linebackers for a living. I love when you give them the football, they lower their shoulder and get that first down for you.
Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
That is just how the coach wants to draw it up. Take up all the clock, score the go-ahead touchdown. This one is all but over.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Almost a disaster on that return, but they jump on it, and they'll maintain possession. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. That delay of game penalty pushes the offense back even closer to its own end zone. Clark wants to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. The pass is in.
What are you trying to do?
The clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
This really has been a masterclass by the
That's a
quarterback
fumble,
decision,
man.
right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take
Yeah,
his shots
empty.
and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But golly, with the clock is, you have to get somewhere down the field to give yourself a chance, an opportunity to maybe be successful at the end of this football game.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Played till the final whistle and falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys. But
Hey, when you advancing in Tucson,